Raiders Falcons coming up here on EA Sports. Week 6 already as we get set for today's matchup.
The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing in it to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
This game has officially begun. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 19. Toss to the outside. Gains 11.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
The Falcons decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. Here's our look at the Falcons offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. Second and 10. Devontae Freeman with the reception. Falcons now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Tight ends in motion here. Freeman's taking the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Advancing it now inside the 40.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
First and 10. Freeman's handed the football. And that's a gain of maybe 5. And now here's the Raiders defensive lineup. They're tops in the league in rush defense this season, so we'll see how often this offense tests the front 7 today.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. It's caught by Tammy. Gains 12.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line.
So first and goal to go. Runs it across for the touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Raiders will use a timeout here. They'll talk it. Over before running a play on first down. Corners are backing off here.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 16. On the money. Gains about 3. And now a look at the Raiders offense. This is one of the better offensive units we've seen in the NFL in years. Second down coming up. Carr comes out in the pistol. And he hauls it in. Williams is in on the tackle.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. He's into the open.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
The Raiders now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and goal from the 8. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Here's how the Falcons' defensive lineup. Their strength right up front. Their ability to stop the run. Currently in the top 10 in the league. Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. Second and goal from the 8. And now here's the toss.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? You got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive, attack this offense.
Coming to the line at the 8.
The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
The kick is through for 3. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Falcons offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Press coverage all the way.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Going for the home run. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the first quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something I've never done, but, you know, I do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far, and they got a nice lead here.
Inside of the uprights.
The Falcons ready to kick it away. Ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Raiders stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in a position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
The Raiders lined up, bunch formation.
A timeout charge to the offense.
Falcons with a nickel look here on defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Falcons on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Ryan from the gun. At the 45-yard line.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 45. On the money. And he gains maybe 3. 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
This is 3rd down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Falcons need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Throws the pass. Intercepted. He's brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story. Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
First down at the 28. Tosses the football. Taken down at the 33.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Raiders' offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. Second down. Carr's going to be in the pistol here. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Has the grab. Cooks there to make the tackle.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Coming up, 2nd down. Flip to the outside.
The Raiders' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
coming up to the line at the 7.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
First and goal. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The Falcons lined up in the nickel. Second and goal from the 2.
And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
And with that touchdown, they're not that far off the lead here early in quarter number 2.
Oh, hey, Jim, it turned everything around. Now they're right back in this football game, and, hey, they could get some confidence and start playing better on both sides of the ball.
And the point after is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Freeman's going to receive the toss. Second down coming up.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Second and 8. He's wide open for the grab. It's first down as they head to the line. First down following the long play. Ryan takes it from the gun. Down the field. Incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Midway, second quarter. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one. Coming to the line at the 44.
The Falcons come out in a bunch set. Now first and 10. Harvin can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. This will be second down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Intercepted.
Smith, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Tackles made.
What a good job by the offense. Good blocking up front, some good blocks down the field, and a good job by the running back making people miss and getting dragged down just before he gets into the end zone.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. They're back to the line after picking up over 70 yards on the last play. Trufont's the one who made the big stop.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Two minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Breaking huddle at the 5.
The Raiders come to the line with a bunch set.
Second and goal from the 5. Amari Cooper has the catch.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
Carr's now completed 4 in a row. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Third and goal at the 2. Outside now on the toss.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
Breaks out of that one.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Falcons just gave up some big turnover points.
Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Falcons come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-13. Ryan's got it in the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Do the little
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and it's Week 6 in the NFL as we join you from the Georgia Dome.
We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams don't know each other very well. So when you don't know the other team real well, you know what happens? You get surprised. A lot of big plays. This will be fun to watch.
This game is underway.
They'll take it at the 20.
King is back now. He'll be punting. He wants to return this one. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. And a run back of about 13.
doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Falcons come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Second down and 12. He'll throw it over the middle. Complete to Hartman. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Press coverage all the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. First and 10.
Freeman's going to secure the handoff. The Falcons get a first down.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Play clock's running down. Freeman's got on the handoff.
Here's our look at the Falcons offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. The football sits at the 34.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Falcons have it at the 34.
And intercepted.
Hartman's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Murray's marked down after a gain of 4.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
The Raiders take it from the 28. Makes the reception. Shrugs off the first hit. That's a gain of 7.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down here after the completion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side. The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Double tight end formation. They're going to run it on the toss. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run.
The Raiders all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
Still powering ahead. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 32.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Carnes standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Over the middle, and incomplete that time. Here's a look at how the Raiders offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
The Raiders come out with a split backfield.
Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's intercepted!
Williams is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Falcons offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
And now Ryan's going to take off. Sanu makes the grab. In on the tackle.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
The Falcons moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal from the 6. Here's the handle. Touchdown, Falcons. Rushing it in for his first score of the year. The Falcons for the extra point. He made it. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Very nearly intercepted. Here's the Falcons defensive lineup. Number 1 in pass defense. This is one category you love to lead the league in. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Raiders come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Second down and 10.
Cooper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach.
This play set up by the long gainer.
The Raiders lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 49. Pass is intercepted. Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Sanu with the catch. The pass play picks up only 2, so now it's second down and 8 following the completion. Matt Ryan from the shotgun has his target. Gains 5.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Falcons now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations.
Third down and 3.
And it's knocked down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's fourth down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. And he'll hand it off to the fullback.
After running it, it's second down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Toss to the outside. Picks up maybe 3.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
1st and 10.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down after the incompletion.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Almost intercepted.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
On the way, 3rd down.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Running back in motion here. Third down and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. Catch made. He's taken down at the 47. This next play coming from the 47-yard line.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 5.
Beasley's all over the ball carrier.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It's 3rd down coming up.
The Raiders come out in a bunch set.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
3rd and 10.
Carr's on the move. Wow, what a catch. Trufont's there to make the tackle.
Well, we see this more and more in the NFL, don't we, Jim? Quarterbacks who move around just enough. That time he gets outside the pocket and does a beautiful job of completing a deep pass down the field.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
And here's the toss. Touchdown! What a run! Phil, we're a quarter and a half into this game, and suddenly we're right back to where we started. The game is tied.
Yeah, it's tied, Jim. Both offenses, I think, are playing pretty well. And you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive lines. They are dominating the pace of play, and that's why we have a tie score. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Here's the quick toss. So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got it in the end zone, like you said. It got that 2 points.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The ball is knocked out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Ryan from the gun. Launching it deep. No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
Falcons with an extra point try on the way. The point after try is in the books. The Falcons getting ready for the kickoff. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Raiders take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down at the 33. Then picks up about 3. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. They'll run it off the toss. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
The Falcons defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
It'll be third down.
The Raiders come to the line with a bunch set. Cards back in shotgun formation.
They're set to punt it away now. This punt will be returned. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Falcons now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The Falcons snap it at the 31. Back with the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Ryan takes it from the gun. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Failing to connect there, third down. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Falcons with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down.
Third down. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play.
Ryan's got it in the gun.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. The Falcons are getting set to punt. Going to try his luck here.
Reynolds there to take him down.
And a run back of about 6.
The Raiders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And he races out of bounds at that point.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Toss to the outside.
Ball is out,
and the defense has it.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
The Falcons offense failed to muster a single first down before there's another snap. The officials want to go back and take a look at that last one.
So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
Murray's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
They come to the line at the 28. First down at the 28.
Makes the reception.
Fights through contact.
They bring him to the turf.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it. The Raiders
Call a timeout and are left now with only one.
coming up to the line at the 5. Second and goal from the 5. Murray's met after a gain of 3.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Raiders in for the score. His 11th rushing touchdown of the year.
toss play. So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points.
The Raiders are ready to kick it away.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Falcons offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers.
Dan Williams with the sack.
The first half is... Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders will use a timeout here. The second half.
The Falcons in kick return formation.